What's going on, everybody? Jason back with another video for you guys on the MyTEAM mode, of course, and we are back with MyTEAM. Season 2 has finally started. Today is day 1 of Season 2. This season is going to be going on for 42 days, which should end around November 27th. And by that time, a lot of us, some of you are lucky, of course, will be on next gen. We will be on the next gen consoles, but of course, MyTEAM is going to be transferring everything to the next gen version of the game. Now, it's the start of season 2. Obviously that means new things, and of course we have to go straight here to the season progress. So this season is called Next is Now, if that even matters, whatever. So a lot of the season rewards in this season are going to be based around the younger players, the younger generation of players in the NBA. Starting with the free agent Zion right here, 96 overall. He has agendas, we'll get to that in a bit. The Ascension board, this season's Ascension reward, the grand prize is a Pink Diamond Bob Love. He's pretty solid defensively. He has a number of Hall of Fame badges, I believe 4 or 5. They're defensive, of course. We have a gold Luka Doncic. We have, of course, these packs that give us a shoe, badge, a contract for different types of builds, of course. More Ascension boards. Emerald Rui Hachimura. We have some promo packs in here, like the clutch packs. We have tokens, of course, and consumables. Duncan Robinson, Sapphire Duncan Robinson. We have more promo packs for Ruby, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Amethyst Trae Young. Diamond shoe packs, of course. The Finals Deluxe pack. Diamond Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. We didn't have a diamond in season 1. It was just before the Pink Diamond Curry. The last player you got was Amethyst Scotty, so that's cool, a diamond player. And then, of course, the season reward is at level 40. You do need 150,000 XP. Again for this season, and the reward is a Pink Diamond Blake Griffin. Now, Pink Diamond Blake Griffin's always been naturally good. 2K19, 2K20, etc. His card is pretty solid. He has a good three-pointer. He can get around in the high 80s, a three-pointer as long as you put a shoe on him. Obviously, Blake is going to be dunking on everybody. He has a number of Hall of Fame finishing badges, of course. And this guy is the season prize for Season 1. Now, when we come over to agendas, obviously with this being the first day of the season, not many agendas are available, obviously, as how things were at the end of Season 1. We have a number of agendas already. Week 1 agendas are already available for you guys. Already completed 1, so it's going to be 4 per week as usual. They're pretty simple, you know, getting a certain amount of conditions done with players of positions or players of certain teams. Playing some unlimited games. Sometimes you gotta have to play some games of triple threat offline or online, limited. Also challenges, of course, as well. Spotlight challenges. It's the works, the usual. Then, of course, we have the agendas for the season, the cards that you are going to be getting across the season as you level up. I've already gotten an agenda done for Luka. It was pretty simple. Just make 2 3-pointers in the game. I'll get these done for Zion as well. He's a free agent card, so I gotta make sure I get all these done in at least 1 game, maybe 1 to 2 games, as long as it takes. Of course, Hachimura, Duncan Robinson as well. There will be more. There will be other ones available, I'm sure, for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Jaren Jackson Jr., Trae Young. Along the way, they added more Emerald Reward Market players, actually, not just players, but also agendas. I'll get to that in a bit, but pretty much this is everything for Season 1. They're going to be they had mentioned the blog earlier this morning, listing the things that they were going to be doing this season. And one of the things that they're going to be doing more this season is adding weekend agendas for you guys, whether you're playing challenges, triple threat offline or online, limited. They're going to be adding a number of agendas so that you guys can get these done, and then we could get extra XP along the way. Speaking of content, 2K did do a massive, I would say, update. I guess not really massive update, but they did add a number of things. One of the first being dynamic duos. We have new dynamic duos in the game. For example, this is a new duo, Michael Cooper and Byron Scott. I'm probably gonna drop the full list of players in the link in the link in the description, bro, and probably on the screen for you guys right here. Also, we have Michael Jordan has a duo with that Dennis Rodman from one of the Spotlight sets. Bruce Bowen has a duo with Robert Horry, and so on and so forth. And also 2K did add some new cards in the Emerald token market. There was a Emerald JJ Redick, he has an agenda. I picked him up already. There was also an emerald. Well, some of them are new. I'll just show you guys. Kurt Rambis is new. Rick Mahorn is new. JJ Redick is new. Obviously, Avery Bradley and James Posey were already available, along with Carl Landry. They also did add some for Sapphire players. This Al Harrington, Truck Robinson, Booby Gibson are new, along with Danny Manning, Brent Berry, Joe Barry Carroll. And then we also have one new Amethyst player in the token market, Joakim Noah. We also have a new Diamond player being Lou Hudson. And then we have a Pink Diamond player in David Thompson. As for the MyTEAM Limited side of things, Pink Diamond Jaylen Brown is going to be the grand prize for Season 2 already. This is Week 1. So for Week 1, the conditions are for your lineup, you need people that were a top 10 pick in their NBA draft class. So for example, if you guys take a look at this lineup right here, obviously guys like LeBron James, Anthony Davis are guys that were drafted in top 10. They were both actually top number 1 picks overall in their draft class. Then you also have guys like KD, Porzingis, Bill Russell, Kerry Kittles, Kyrie Irving. So this weekend, make sure you look through your lineup, make sure you find guys that have a ring, and then you guys can use them in your lineup for limited this weekend. Also, one of the things they did was that this weekend for limited, well, this season for limited, it's going to be, the rings are essentially apparently Laker inspired, which means they're going to be a lot easier to get. Apparently they're going to be more frequent to pop up when you win games. So definitely take advantage of this season and definitely play a lot of limited this weekend. You could get a ring on your first game. It could take 1 game or it could take 10 games. So definitely make sure you guys get on limited this weekend. As for MyTEAM Unlimited, you guys can see right there, Pink Diamond Patrick Ewing is going to be the reward for going 12-0 in the Galaxy Opal tier. Of course, they reset every single player with the start of the season, obviously due to the fact that we have the MyTEAM Unlimited tournament going on. So in order to be qualified for the game days, you guys are going to be needing to reach the Emerald Unlimited tier, and then the game day you guys will be able to play to try to qualify for the tournament on November 21st. But of course, as for us that are just trying to collect cards or get the rewards, we are going to have to start over from the silver tier, so we're going to have to work our way up once more all the way to the Galaxy Opal tier. The exchange, nothing got removed, but they did add a number of new things. Big Diamond Bob Cousy is still here, but we have a new card here, a couple new cards. Diamond CJ McCollum. This guy is pretty interesting. I've seen his ratings. You guys can take a look at his ratings on 2KDB as well. He has good offensive ratings. He's a good shooter, obviously. Now you guys are going to need a number of things, being Amethyst shooting guard, so make sure you guys, either if you have a lot of them or you've sniped some, you guys use them. You are going to be needing original owner Trailblazers cards. So anytime that you pull a Blazers card that you already own, so for example me, if I pull Ruby Damian Lillard anytime from a pack that I got, I'm gonna throw him into the exchange right here. Silver players, bronze players, gold players, they're very same, they're all original owner. And then Ruby players, you can just pick up any Ruby player that you guys get, whether you snipe them or you got them from a free pack, and then throw them into the exchange for CJ McCollum. We also have a Sapphire card, Anthony Towns, as a reward card, an exchange reward. It's pretty simple, solid. It's a decent reward. Emerald, you guys don't need that many original owner cards. You just have to give it 1 bronze player original owner, and then silver and gold players, you guys can scoop them up on an auction house for cheap and then redeem them here in the exchange for cat. And then the last card being a Pink Diamond Elvin Hayes. This one you guys should keep an eye out, especially for a certain card in the auction house. Amethyst James Harden. Harden's price went up because of this. A lot of people saw this, so due to that fact, a lot of people, of course, definitely made sure to raise the price on their Hardens. Harden was going for around early in the day. That's not what's currently going for. Someone sniped that, but he's going for above 22k clearly, and he's around the 30k range, so his price jumped because of that. So for this season, Harden's price for these first couple of weeks may be around here, but with each big pack drop that 2K drops, people are obviously going to be throwing up snipes of Harden without knowing his real value. So be on the lookout for that, whether you want to make MT or you're trying to get that Pink Diamond Elvin Hayes. As for single player triple threat offline, of course, they did update it like they said they would before the year started. So for season 2, they added rewards all the way up to 450 wins in triple threat offline. And in offline, there are 2 new cards you can get. a diamond Chuck Person, and you can get a diamond Victor Oladipo when you get to your 450th win. As for Triple Threat Online, they did add a diamond Dale Griffith as well. As for challenges, this season 2K is doing something new, which something that they've never done before in terms of challenges. So for this season, they're going to be adding, well, they added already triple threat challenges, spotlight challenges actually. So these 10 games right here, you guys can see them for the tip off of season 2. They are all triple threat games. Right there it says the game point, 11 points, the first to 11 wins. And these games you're going to be going up against preset teams already, teams that are made up of cards that are from season 2, like the Luka card, Rui Hachimura, and Duncan Robinson. You play them in this game. All you have to do is get 3 team dunks and win the game. All of these have conditions except for the final game, which you just have to win against Zion, Damian Lillard, and Kobe. And then you do get some pretty good rewards from these final 2 games. You get 2 of the season tip-off packs, which just came out today, season 2 of course. The one thing I would say, obviously, of course, yeah, they're triple threat games, you would think they're easy. Some of these are pretty challenging. For example, this one, you go up against the season 1 pink diamond cards, Curry, Paul Pierce, and Ralph Sampson. They do not miss a lot, and this condition you have to get 10 team rebounds. So I would say personally, the team that I personally brought, I ended up bringing LeBron, I ended up bringing Anthony Davis, and I ended up bringing Amethyst Gasol. All guys that have size, each of their matchups, so that they're able to contest shots, because these guys, when you do not leave them open, especially Curry, because he will not miss at all from the 3, even though this is on pro. Do not leave them open, make sure you contest well, and then you guys should be able to get the 10 rebounds and win the game. On the first attempt, I took a different team. I was going to win, but I had to quit just because I wasn't gonna get enough rebounds. The second time I tried it out, I was able to get it done with the lineup that I just showed you guys. So if you guys can make a lineup like that, you guys will be able to get it done. But a lot of these are pretty simple. Just make sure you don't forget the conditions that are right there on the right, and you guys should be done. This is pretty easy. All of these were pretty easy, and you get a good amount of MT, you get a good amount of tokens, and you get a good amount of, you get 2 free packs that you guys could use to get stuff. And one of the last 2 things I wanted to talk about before the video ended. First, we have a locker code 3. Actually, earlier this week, after the video I had earlier this week before the end of season 1, 2K did drop super packs. The locker code contains a number of packs that were released throughout the season 1, being the tip-off packs, being the idols packs, being the flash pack, being the clutch pack, and you guys can get one of those packs, hopefully, one of the 6, and potentially get something good. So make sure you guys enter that code. We also had a code obviously today, with this being the start of season 2. This pack gives you a chance at 1 to 2 new season tip-off packs, along with the chance at 3 tokens. And then the last locker code is actually for a new free card, and a card that we haven't seen yet in my team so far. Vince Carter. This is Vince Carter's first card in my team. It's an emerald card, but it's still something at least. And the reason why 2K gave this Vince Carter is because we have another signature challenge. This is for season 2, of course. And in this one, you are required to use that emerald Vince Carter that you get from the locker code, and you have to score 42 points, make 3 threes with that Vince Carter, and then of course win. With this challenge done, you get 15 tokens, and on top of that, you also get a Hall of Fame slashing badge. So this is just like the Lillard one from season 1. You just had to score 50, win the game, and then you got 15 tokens and a Hall of Fame badge. So make sure you guys do that as well. It's on rookie, it's pretty simple, and it should be easy to do. The last thing of today's video is going to be these new season tip-off packs, season 2 tip-off West and tip-off East. These are just like the ones from season 1, but better cards. There are 2 pink diamonds across both packs, Pete Maravich and James Worthy, and there are 4 diamond players, 6 amethyst players, 6 ruby players, 6 sapphire players, and then 6 emerald players. So these are definitely a lot of new cards. Obviously all of them have agendas, so be mindful of that. And so far, I'm gonna make a separate video talking about the filters once prices settle, but just so you guys get an idea, so far already a lot of people are trying to overprice cards just because this is the start of the season. Everyone's trying to get a jump start on agendas, so some cards are going for 2k MT when they really shouldn't, like emerald players or sapphire players. Not many people are really running those cards at this point now that we're in October, close to November. A lot of people have amethyst players, some diamonds, some already pink diamonds, so be mindful of this. I'm gonna drop a snipe filter video like I just said just now when prices settle, and just be on the lookout for that. But for now, just see if you can snipe some of these cards for super cheap if you can, especially the pink diamonds, because they're definitely gonna go for a lot, as you can see right here. James Worthy's 300k, which is insane in October for whatever reason. And then you have Pete Maravich, who is just cheaper at around 150. So make sure you guys definitely get your sniping on for the start of the weekend. That is going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, like this video already, let me know what level you guys are already so far for the start of season 2. I'm already level 14. I definitely was kind of slow right out the gate in season 1, but this time I'm definitely going to try to see if I could actually potentially get that Blake Griffin. Maybe, maybe not, but we'll see how far we can get this season. Subscribe if you guys haven't already, and thank you guys for watching the video, and I will see you guys on the next one.